Today, I want to talk about productivity because it's a genre that I hear a lot of people talk about online, especially YouTube or whatever. There's a bunch of them on Skillshare, and as I've mentioned before, I'm super into Skillshare right now. The thing is, I've always had a distaste for productivity, and I love all the people that are doing it, and I just something about it I just don't like it. I don't like the conversations about it. It bothers me because I like to do whatever I want at any given time, and productivity is like it's a bad word to me. But being productive is really awesome, and I do love that. So I've come across a new angle on this idea of productivity. And you might like it if you feel the same as me towards productivity, which is like, ugh, I don't want to hear that. Oh, that's a lot of energy to hear about productivity. So the phrase is, or the goal is, have a productive living, not a busy living. So for me, when I hear people are being productive, I think that they're efficient, they're calculated, their schedules are all time blocked out in advance, and they know exactly what they're doing. And I'm like, that's so stressful. And I don't like to look at the calendar. Minimalism, like no calendar, no time blocking. When I think of them, I'm like, that's too busy. That's not a life that I want. I don't want to be busy. I don't want to have all these things. It's not a life that I would choose. So I thought of productivity not to get more done, but to get what I need to be doing, to get done what I need to do faster. So it's like productivity to do less, not to do more. So that'll be the title of this one. So that's how I'm rephrasing and looking at productivity. Like it's the Pareto's principle, I think or no, whatever principle it is where the task takes up the allotted time that you give it. If you give it all day, you'll take all day. If you give it 30 minutes, it'll take 30 minutes. So I'm thinking and working on ways to practice, and I'll come back obviously if I find anything great, but using the productivity stuff, but not to add more to my calendar, but to shrink it and give myself less to do. So I'm going to bring in those time blocks and be disciplined, but for less than these productivity gurus suggest. They're like, yeah, you got to work out, and then you can do this, and then you got to write that book, and then you can work on your education, then do this. And I'm like, so tiring. How about I learn this and I work out? That's it. That's all I want to do. But do it so that I have the rest of the day to casually do any of the other things. Oh, I got to clean here. Maybe I'm going to go run an errand here, whatever. So the way I'm losing the disdain for productivity videos is to look at it as it's exciting to think and take the rules and the things I watch on productivity, not to do more, but to do less. So, yeah, I'm lazy. What can you say? So, all right, cheers.